Most people think that they miss $1 million by retirement because they don't make enough money. That is usually not the real reason. A lot of people who even have a decent income do not get anywhere close to 1 million by the retirement age, and usually the income is not the problem. The issue is behavior, timing, and bad money decisions repeated over the years. So today I'm breaking down why most people miss the 1 million mark and what you can do differently in Canada. If you want to retire with real options, 1 million is not about flexing. It is about freedom. It gives you more room to handle inflations, emergencies, healthcare costs, and lifestyle changes. But most people don't get close to that, and usually the reasons are very predictable. The biggest reason why most people miss the million is very simple. They wait too long until they start investing. If you start investing late, compounding has less time to work for you. So you have to contribute much more in order to catch up. In other words, time is doing less work for you, so the money has to pick it up. And that's why someone who starts in their 20s has a huge advantage over somebody who waits until they're in their 30s or in their 40s. A lot of people are technically saving, but their money is just sitting in low growth accounts. That feels safe, but over time, inflation can reduce what that money can actually buy. If your money is not growing fast enough, you might be working for years without actually building wealth. Saving is important, but it is important to put that money into work. Investing is what actually gives your money a chance to grow. Another solid reason for not hitting the 1 million mark is allowing the lifestyle creep to eat the gap. Usually when the income increases, the spendings increase with it as well. So that is the lifestyle creep. You got a raise, and instead of investing the difference, you start upgrading your car, your phone, you go on vacation, yada yada yada. So the income goes up, but the wealth doesn't. If you want more tips on how to avoid that trap, you can refer to one of my previous videos when I break it down pretty well. Another big mistake is keeping your money in cash for too long. A little cash cushion is smart, but if your money always and forever stays in cash, there is a very big chance that it's going to disappear fast. People do say that they are being careful, but the truth is, it is very difficult to track your spending when you keep money in cash. The more cash you have available, the more likely you're gonna spend it. Consistency is another big thing. A lot of people start investing and then they stop. They stop because the market gets scary. They stop because expenses rise. They stop because life gets busy. And they lose the momentum. Wealth is built by repeating a habit long enough for compounding to matter. Consistency beats intensity almost every time. So if you want a real shot at getting $1 million by retirement, the strategy is pretty simple. Start investing as early as you can. Increase your investments every time your income rises. Keep some cash for emergencies, but try to put as much money into growth. Don't let the lifestyle creep eat your progress, and most importantly, stay invested through ups and downs. In Canada, that also means using the accounts that give you the tax advantages like TFSA or RSP, depending on your situation. Choosing the right account structure from the beginning can make a real difference over the years. If you're interested, I'd love to touch on that and make another video. As usual, just let me know in the comments. Most people miss the 1 million mark not because it is impossible, but because they drift. But as usual, there are always good news, and the good news is that you don't need to be perfect. Just start early, stay consistent, and let the time do what it's best at. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.